Hey everybody, I'm doing my first mod on the kayak. The Perception, well, it's the West Marine Cayman 11.5, but you could call it the Perception Striker if you want. Um, what it is, what I'm doing is this. I've got my flush mount rod holders, and these are the Bass Pro type. And the thing I don't like about these are they don't fit upwards, they fit inside because you have these cogs, and the Bass Pro type have the cog as well at the top. I'm going to go inside and grab one real quick. So let me go and do that. There it is. So, alright. What happens with this is this. You got that cog gear here, right there, and it's got to fit in here to go down in. So it's got to lock down in order to actually be able to turn and stuff. And see, after that, like once you get in past here, you can, at that point, like once you get past there, you can turn it and it'll lock and swivel it any direction you want, really. I mean, you can set it like that, set it, supposed to be able to set it in any direction. It's a little tight getting in, but the problem with this kayak is that it's open in here. So if I just have them here and I don't have the rod holders in, or if I have just, even with the rod holders in, you have an open hole past that, getting right down into your, so what I came up with was, I went to the hardware store yesterday and I bought some, I want to say these are 1-inch, PVC 1-inch caps. Well, they wouldn't fit on here, so I had to use my grinder wheel to get them to fit, like that. So that's my, I'm going to glue these really good with PVC glue. And I'm thinking if you get any splash over, because I mean, I'm out near the Chesapeake Bay, I'm thinking that it will either stop all of it from getting in the hull, or it's going to stop some of it from getting in the hull. But, that's the idea of this, with this thing. So, let me go ahead and get my glue. And, we'll glue them up and I'm going to put them on. So that's what the idea is. I'll be right back in like 1 minute here. Just let me go ahead and grab the yellow. I need the yellow PVC glue. So if you guys could just sit tight, that would be awesome. Hang on 1 second. I had to get the right PVC glue. So what I'm thinking is that, like, from doing this way, it'll stop some of this water getting into the kayak. I mean, that's the idea of it. I like the Bass Pro rod holders. I think they're pretty awesome. I mean, I've got them mounted in my bass tender too down there. So what I've done is I took a paddle bit and I got it, put my holes. So what I'm going to do first is this. I'm going to take some of the, the yellow all-weather one-step cement. You put this stuff on and within a couple minutes you can't do anything with it. So take this, put this all the way around good and thick on here. And then what I'll do is I'll put the cap on it. I probably shouldn't be working over the kayak either. That's probably really stupid. But yeah, just take this and put this on. And then what I'll do is I'll take my cap, and you only have a few minutes to do anything with these, and I'll push it on all the way up like that. Alright, so what I'm thinking is now that's going to stop that from stop it from any splash over if I don't have a rod holder in, and you get a wave that breaks over, or you get a wake from a boat. This will probably stop any water from getting down in your hull. It's just a little mod that I thought about doing. I thought it was a good idea. Again, with these, same thing. It's got to go in this way, and then once it's in, you can lock it. So I'll probably put, with my tab going that way, I'm probably going to put it if it mounts this way, I'm going to put it where the lock-in channel on it will be here, like that. Then that way I can, you know, at that point, then you can spin it and lock it and stuff. Let me just move it like that. So once you get past that point, once I get past that point, this is the front of the rod holder. I can lift it up, turn it, boom, and lock it, and then change it however I want, whatever I want to do, you know. So that's what I'm planning on doing with these is, you know, even set it like that out some. It doesn't, you know. But flush mounting these up will give me the option. So I'm going to do it with the channels, you know, the channels for these in that direction, opposite of which way the rod holders face. That way if I tip it, they can't come out. So let's glue this one up real quick too. And that's somebody's crappy car. Okay. So I'll take that one and I'll put this cap one. And all I did was I took my grinding wheel, because I have a small engine repair business, as you know, I have a lot of small engine videos on here too. See, can't even blow in them now, which is great. It's awesome. And even if you can the slightest bit, it's definitely going to slow down the the water from getting in there. This one's in really, 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 really good, which is awesome. Okay, so let's go and push this one down. Make sure it's good and down. There we go. Make sure it's spread around real good. At least this will stop most of the water from getting into the hull if you get any splashes or anything. Hopefully you don't, I mean, but you never know. Alright, let that dry too. Okay, so I can install these now. Actually, I don't really need to do anything else with them. I mean, they can dry bolted in or not bolted in. So let's go ahead and snip this. And I got some marine goop to put around these, you know, the bases of them when I screw them in. And then I'll just use my little drill and paddle bit, and you know, after that it should be good to go. Should be no water getting in. So let's make a little cut there. I got my seat in yesterday too. I've got to get this thing either in my shop or in the crawl space, but not out on the deck. That's my next big plan for the kayak, is to actually get it off the deck. Okay, there we go. White marine goop. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take one of these and go and get some of this white goop around here. Or is it clear? Clear goop. Here we go. Okay. And I'm going to put it around here. Around the holes. Just to give me a good seal. Even go over the holes if you want. Do that. That way when that screw goes down in there, it'll surround it. There we go. Spread that around. And this should seal it up right nice. I'll take a rag and go over it when I'm done. Okay. So after that, I widen the hole so the paddle bit will fit in take this, put it in, just like that. I'm gonna pop my screws in, and we're good. There we go. I'm happy with that. I'll clean that up around there, but as long as it doesn't leak, that's fine with me. This is my first mod, my first kayak. A lot of firsts going on here. Not my first YouTube video though. So here we go. Get my screws, the washers. There we go. Alright, I almost didn't follow my own rule here. So if the tab's there, hold on. The tab is there. I would have to put the rod holder in this way. Right, then turn it, and it wouldn't come out. Great. Okay, so we did it right. That's how I wanted to do them. Here we go. It's getting late on us. Trying to beat the daylight. I got stuck on a mower job today, so here we go. I'm gonna put this one in. Oh, crooked. Not a fan of that. There we go. Like that. Keep it that way. There we go. There we go. That one's in, and once this goop dries, it'll be nice and watertight. Put a little bit right there. All right, on to the next one. All right, so what we're gonna do is do that other one over here too before it gets too late. Those are my two main things I wanted to do. I might actually just pull the other holder off the bass tender and shoot that one on too. I got like a cheap Kmart one for that one. So it would be like that. That's the way it would have to go.